Hello everyone, my name is Clantus and welcome to the clan. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Anyways, guys, you know what to do. Give this video a like and also don't forget to click the bell notification once you are done subscribing. So yesterday, the Gauteng High Court did postpone the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial because Advocate Baloyi or the state, I'm not quite sure what's going on anymore. Actually, I do know what's going on. Advocate Baloyi has literally hit a brick wall. And now he is bringing in a witness that was not on the witness list. And the interesting part, when I found out about this particular witness, the affidavit that he snuck into the court this yesterday morning was only written on the 31st of May 2023. And then I'm like, that is 9 years and 7 months later. What's happening there? What did they cook? Because as far as I'm concerned, what or who Advocate Baloyi should be calling is Makumalo, Mapiri, Longetwala, two police officers that made an arrest of Ndanzi in Rustenburg. They also need to bring Temba Kumalo and his wife to the stand. What's so difficult with that? Why are you bringing us people that were not on the list? Why are you not bringing the right people to the court? What are you afraid of, state? Because Zungu, I think it's Zungu, is it a woman or a man? And I think this is a police officer. Are we going to finish the entire SAPS on the stand? Because what difference is this particular cop is going to say that is not different from all the other cops that have said? Where's Gininda? Why are you not bringing Gininda on the stand? Why are you bringing us frivolous witnesses from the SAPS? Because they're all going to lie. They've lied thus far. None of them except for Mchali, who told the truth. So anyways, Advocate Baloyi snuck in a new witness whom he brought a statement of hers the morning or the 11th hour before the court started and gave it to the defense. Of course, the defense will protest and say, listen, this is not how procedures are done when it comes to discovery of documents. Why are you bringing us this statement at the 11th hour? We didn't even have an opportunity to run through this statement and then prepare the defense for our clients. And so, of course, they told the court this and said, there is no way that this witness is going to take the stand today because they're unprepared. They only got the statement yesterday morning. Now, as far as I understand, I think even the judge did cite a case of State versus Shabalala that happened sometime in the 90s, which kind of like changed the course of criminal procedure, that the defense has a right to prepare for their defense. Not to be surprised or things be snuck in. I think he even spoke about his days when he was a lawyer pre-1994, how the prosecutors would just come and surprise them with a new statement the morning they are going to be be in court, and that was unfair. And of course, this is unfair. And then Advocate Baloyi knew this very well because he's so good with precedents. I'm quite shocked that he did not know this particular case that the judge cited to him and said this is unfair to the defense that you would bring a statement at the 11th hour and do not give the lawyers an opportunity to go through and peruse these statements so that they can prepare cross-examination of this witness after they have submitted their evidence in chief. So, of course, Advocate Baloyi gave an excuse and said, hey, listen, also us, we got the statement yesterday, meaning the day before yesterday, that what investigating team had brought to him. And so he was only able to give it to the defense this morning. And in my mind, I'm thinking, but the witness was not supposed to be there to begin with, Mr. Baloyi. That witness was not supposed to be there to begin with. Why don't you bring the court witnesses that are relevant to the murder of Senzo Meyiwa? Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to know who killed Senzo Meyiwa on the 26th of October 2014. Why do you keep running away from that fact? Why don't you want the court to hear from the eyewitnesses that are remaining? Why don't you want to hear from the woman that cleaned the crime scene? Why don't you want to hear from the man that guarded the crime scene and his wife who went with Mapiri and Makumalo and the husband into the crime scene, and then Mapiri cleaned the crime scene in the presence of Mr. Kumalo, allegedly? Why don't you want to hear from Gininda, who is, I believe, is the architecture of this entire mess? Why don't you want to hear from why don't you want the court to hear from him? Why don't you give the defense an opportunity to question him? So guys, I'm not feeling very well today. That is why my energy as well is a little bit down. But then I'm just gonna read from my notes because I'm trying to think, and every time I think, I'm having this headache right here. Even when I scratch my ear, it's like, stop it. So I'm just going to read my thoughts to you guys, please, if you don't mind. These are my thoughts. The fact that Advocate Baloyi snug a statement of a witness that is not in his witness list demonstrates total disrespect of the defense, the court, and the Criminal Procedure Act itself. This demonstrates that the state has hit a brick wall in its lack of a case against the 5 accused. One does not understand what is he thinking. How will he be how will he be avoiding to call relevant witnesses like Gininda, Makumalo Mapiri, Temba Kumalo and his wife, Kelly Kumalo, Longa Twala, and 2 police officers who arrested Ndanzi in Northwest? Why not? Why is he not calling these people? That's the question I'm asking. I am certainly failing to understand why the judge not using the court's discretion to call off this trial. It is wasting money. It is giving the Meyiwa family false hope, and it is upsetting the nation that is calling for docket 375 because that's where the real perpetrators are at, allegedly. If this is an attempt to wear out the public so that state can get away with convicting innocent people for the murder of Senzo Meyiwa, I think the plan is working because more and more South Africans have started to stop following the case, which I think is a big mistake. We need to see justice prevail in this matter and make sure that the right people are held accountable. I know that the court is not influenced by court of public opinion. I know that. But the NPA ought to know that we, as the people, taxpayers, our eyes are opened and they should not try us. So basically, that are my thoughts. Again, guys, I'm having a pounding headache. I thought I was getting better, but clearly I'm not. If my mother was around, if she was still alive, she would have said, "Uchithekelwe inyongo, fanele ngichathe," and all that stuff. I don't get sick. The thing, I don't know how to get sick because I'm sorry, guys. I know I digressed, but I just feel like I need to let you guys know I don't know how to get sick. I think in my life I've only been sick seriously maybe 3 or 4 times. I've never slept in a hospital before. I don't even know how it's like to sit in the hospital waiting room or clinic for that matter. I don't even know how clinics look like, but I know there are clinics simply because I don't get sick. I'm not a sickly person. And when I do get sick though, people run around like headless chickens. And my mom was the only person who knew how to take care of me when I'm sick. Now that she's no longer here, I'm out of my mind. I'm taking the wrong medication and it's a mess. That's all I'm saying. It's a mess. Okay, let me finish my thoughts. I just realized that I did not finish my thoughts. I still have it here. Anyways, let's see what happens today. Let's hear what lies this Zungu person has for the court. I mean, 9 years and 7 or 8 months later, you write a statement and squeezed in as a witness. What was being cooked in that statement is all I want to know. No, guys, we are being made fools of. That is the end of my my thoughts. So anyways, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. My super thanks are turned on. Thank you all so much. That is super thanking the channel and supporting it financially. You have no idea what you are doing. And thank you all guys for watching. Please share this video far and wide and leave me a comment down below. Thank you to everybody sending me messages of to get well. I appreciate it so very much. Yeah, goodbye.